Hi my friends, and welcome back. I'm 𝗪𝗫𝗃. Thank you for watching. This video is about making money online, specifically using Clickbank products, and I'm going to show you the whole process. It's virtually fail-proof. It's virtually foolproof. I cannot guarantee that you're going to make money, but this works. In fact, what I'm going to show you, I can guarantee you one thing: if you're going to literally have to pay for what I'm going to show you, it would cost you $497 on up to $1,947, and I'm not kidding. So stay with me, and also stick with me for my bonus, because I'm going to show you a little bit about PPC, essentially to show you when it's time to get into PPC, when it's time to leverage your actions. This product's so good, you should be able to leverage your actions almost immediately. And again, by leverage your actions, is what I mean by that is that you're going to be able to get into pay-per-click advertising and have a positive return. But I'm going to show you a free tool in my bonus that's going to tell you when it's time to get into paid advertising, as well as showing you when it's time to not get into paid advertising. And I think this is a major problem for most beginners, is that they get something set up, they jump into paid advertising, and it's not working, so they lose money. So if you want to make money instead of lose money, if you've had little success or no success, this video is for you. Do want to get right to it. Just a reminder that this channel is about growing a YouTube channel as well as making money online as an affiliate. If either of those are of interest to you, be sure to subscribe. Click that subscribe button, smash that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of these videos. So what we're going to be doing, just to give you a brief overview, I'm going to show you a free tool, a free website that's going to help you to be able to spot the hottest Clickbank products immediately. And then we're going to go to a Clickbank product, and I'm going to show you how to create a Facebook ad or Facebook post, which is essentially going to be an ad. This is a free ad, as well as how to create a landing page. And I'm going to get a little bit into the technical side of the landing page, because we're going to need it in order to make sure that landing page is going to work. And I'm going to show you one of my landing pages so you can actually kind of see this in action. So first thing we want to do is go to a site called Clickbank Trends. It's CB Trends. The site is cbtrends.com. When you go to CB Trends, you should be on the home page. If not, click on home, and that's going to show you the top 10 Clickbank affiliates for that day. And that's based on what's called gravity, and gravity is kind of like popularity, except it's in the last 90 days. So if something's popular in the last 90 days, that means it's selling. And the reason why we want to hook up with products that are selling and products that are trending, therefore CB Trends, is because that's going to help us to get closer to the buyers. And the closer we get to the buyers, the closer we get to the money. Now, the product that I'm choosing is the number 2 product. It's called 𝗪𝗏, and the main reason why I'm choosing that product is that it's a little bit more newbie friendly, so to speak. It's going to include banners, and it's going to include email swipes. It's going to include product images and so on. And the number 1 is excellent, nothing wrong with it, but it does not include these things. So number 2 is going to be a lot more newbie friendly, and it's still got a gravity of over 500, which is just absolutely incredible. This product is literally flying off the shelves. So this is why I'm creating this video, because I want to help you to be able to get in on this and start making some good money for a change. The next step that I might take is to go to Google Trends, and since this is 500 something gravity, it is trending. So I don't have to do that step, but the next step that I typically do is to make sure that it's not a scam. Make sure that it's a good offer. Now, if it's through Clickbank, that's usually pretty solid, pretty safe, because if it is bad news, Clickbank is going to cut them loose and do that quickly. But I'm still going to make sure. So what I simply do is I'll put the name of the product, in this case 𝗪𝗏 or 𝗪𝗏 diet supplement or whatever, and complaints, scams, in my search box, and fortunately it came up with absolutely 0 complaints. Okay, so far so good. Then what I'll do is I will open the sales page as well as the affiliate page. I'll look at the sales page, and if I like what I see, if you like what you see, then this is probably an affiliate that you and I want to hook up with. If we don't like what we see, there's a zillion affiliates out there. Don't worry about it. Go on to and find one that you do like. I also look at the affiliate page, of course, to see what they offer. In this video, we're going to be creating a Facebook page. We're going to do that second because we need a landing page. We need a place to send those visitors, and that's going to be our landing page. And our landing page is sort of a sales page. We're going to use a sales page format, and that's where we're going to get a little bit technical. I'm going to try not to get too technical, but a little bit technical, because there's some simple steps that we need to follow to make sure that that's going to work. I'm going to share those steps with you. I'm going to share a couple of little extra secrets, that I sometimes add in to help make that sales page maybe even a little bit more effective. It's going to follow a sales page format. It's technically not a sales page. Our job is not to sell the product. Our job is to sell the click. Okay? So that page's job is to sell the click. Don't sell the product. Sell the click. It's really what's called a pre-sell page. We're going to get into what's called pre-sell, and essentially what we're going to be doing is creating interest and desire. The first step, the most important part of our sales page is A. It's the first A in a formula. It's a copyright formula called AIDA, A-I-D-A, and the first A stands for attention. We have to grab attention, and that is our headline and our subheadline. Our subheadline is "You are being lied to," and the headline is "Diets and exercise are not helping you to lose weight." Don't do exactly what I'm doing, but I want to give you kind of an overall format, an overall template that you can follow, change it up and so on, mix it up, but you can follow this format, you can follow this template and get results. I also used a free page from GrooveFunnels, and you'll find a link below to my ultimate list of resources, and GrooveFunnels will be on that list along with a whole bunch of other resources. But GrooveFunnels is free or paid. Now, I'm a paid member, but I purposely used a free page so that it would be available to my viewers and subscribers. So this is free, and it's a funnel. And the idea of a funnel is simply, a funnel is one way in, one way out. In order to get through that funnel, you have to go down to your call to action, which we're going to get to in just a little bit. So the next step in the AIDA formula is I, and that's interest. So what we want to do here is create interest. Now, there's several different ways that we can do it. I usually try to use empathy, which is to relate to their problem. And the problem is losing weight in this case. Now, the problem is actually struggling to lose weight. It's not really losing weight, it's struggling to lose weight. So that's what I'm trying to relate to. You've been told that fast foods plus sweets equal obesity or weight gain. And what I'm doing there is I am continuing to try to keep that attention and build interest. I'm also working up to desire, and that's the D in AIDA, in the AIDA formula. That's the D, and that's creating desire. I want to create enough desire for them to click through to the affiliate, as well as to give me their email address. And in my opinion, my key phrase is, there is a reason, a true cause, and when it's removed, you will lose weight. If they'll stay on this page, and if they'll continue, they're going to discover what that reason is, they're going to discover how to remove it, and they're going to lose weight. And then, of course, the next thing is that I want to give them an incentive. In this case, I'm giving them 2 incentives in order for them to give me their email address, and I'm going to leave a link below. I'm going to leave a link below to a recent giveaway, a recent video in which I gave these 2 products away. So I'm using the same exact products that I gave away in my giveaway. The first product is the top 7 superfoods to boost immunity, and this is available actually through World Profit. In my ultimate list, you'll find a link to World Profit. Next thing I'm trying to do is get them to relate to the product. I'm trying to get them to imagine that they're already in possession of the product. I do show one snippet of a true testimonial, and that is the R. One of the things that I do, that's the R. That's one of those extra ingredients that I want to share with you. And the R stands for reassurance, and the reassurance can be with testimonials. I've got a snippet of a testimonial, but I've also got a testimonial in a sense of them, trying to get them to relate to what it would be like if they actually were in possession of the product, and which would be the ability to lose weight without even dieting or exercising. Another type of reassurance which I've included is that it's risk-free. So things like risk-free, guarantee, money-back guarantee, 30-day guarantee, warranty, these are, as well as testimonial, ways of reassurance. The next thing I share here is you're going to get a chance to get all the details. You're going to get a chance to get all the details. You're going to get a chance to have a peek at this. Soon you're going to get a chance to take a look at this. Soon you're going to get a chance to see this. Trying to create a little bit more desire. Prime them a little bit so that they're going to be ready to click that continue button. So fill in your address, let us know where to send your gifts, and click continue. Now they're not clicking submit, they're clicking continue. Okay, because that's going to allow them to continue to the affiliate sales page. What I'm trying to share here is that when it comes to going to that sales page, try to make it a logical next step. Continue. Next thing we need to do is to drive traffic to our landing page. If you are new, as I believe most of my viewers are, then this next step is very important. It's going to create that traffic, and it's also going to give you some statistics. So you're going to have some numbers, some data that you can use to see just how well this is working, which is going to bring us to our bonus. But first we want to get to that Facebook page. And I use a site called 𝗪𝗶. And the main reason why I use 𝗪𝗶 seems to have more text. On your Facebook page, it's still the same, 𝗪𝗶𝗶 formula. You need to be able to grab attention. You have to grab attention so that they'll read your post. You need to create interest. You need to create desire. And you need to do a call to action. You need to tell them or ask them to click in order to learn more, in order to find out more, in order to continue, and so on. And again, use that same logical process. That's very important. That's one of the things that I want to share with you that I've shared in a recent video, but one of the things that's very important is that I think that most newbies are working so hard, they're working too hard, and they're selling instead of sharing. So you want to do less selling and more sharing. You don't want your reader to feel like they're being sold. You simply want to feel like this is a Facebook post and you're sharing some great information. This is a Facebook post. It's social. Keep it social. We have our Facebook page. We have our landing page. The next thing is our bonus. We'll take you to a free site and show you how you can determine in just a couple of clicks whether your campaign is profitable enough to start spending money in order to leverage your efforts. I've taken us to Softline. This is Softline Solutions. It's softlinesolutions.com, and it's a PPC ROI calculator. And I'm going to go with $150 a month. I'm going to go with a conversion rate of 1%, a cost per click of $1, and that's high, and an average sale of $100. And as you can see, we are losing money. Actually, if I get up to about $1,500 on the spend, you can see we're breaking even. That's what I wanted to show you to start with. This is a break-even scenario. But 1% conversion rate, $1 per click, about $100 per sale. I would hope that we're going to get the industry average is 2.35 as far as the conversion rate. That's for the United States. Actually, the global average is about 4 point something. So if we go with a 2% conversion rate instead of 2.35, and if we go with about 40 cents per click, which is you should be able to get hopefully closer to 30 cents, if not even 20 cents per click. Let's go with 40 and calculate, and you'll see what happens. So at $1,500, we would have had 3,750 clicks, 75 sales, a gross revenue of $7,500 and a profit of $6,000. The $7,500 is our total. In other words, we're getting a 400% return on our investment. So let me just back this down to 150, which is, say, $5 a day initially. So your first month, you're still gonna make about $550 on a $150 budget. And again, remember these numbers. You got a 2% conversion and a 40-cent per click cost, and an average of $140, or excuse me, $100. Now let's go to 141, which is what Proven is averaging. When we go to 141, you can see we're up to $837 profit. So I don't want to say it's easy to make a profit, but it's easy to figure out if you're profitable. And if you are, then you can spend the money. And if you're not, for goodness sakes, don't be spending money on advertising until your numbers work. It's that simple. If your numbers are working, then it's time to spend money on advertising. It's time to leverage your efforts. Until your numbers are working, work on getting those numbers to work, and then you can leverage when the numbers are right. If you like this video, and I hope you do, if you got some value from it, give us a big old thumbs up. Do that right now. I'd appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, for goodness sake, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so that you're not going to miss out on any of these videos. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Allow me to wish you much success.